I'm now going to show you, now you've learned how to set up your Stratos Performer, I now want to show you how you can get the quickest results from using it. Everyone's at a different standard, so I'm going to start it off. I'm going to talk bass clef and treble clef. I'm going to play B flat, C, D. I've started the Stratos Performer off with no effect. It's level. You might feel it tickle your chin. B flat, C, D. And on the trumpet, C, D, E. So all you should feel is just a sort of an awareness of the Stratos. And then what you're going to do, you're going to turn it forward 1/3 of a turn. Just that. 1/3 of a turn. As you feel the chin rest touch your chin, don't allow it to push your chin back. Think the word, say the word muscularly, you. Same with the trumpet. C, D, E, D, C. Another 1/3 of a turn. The U, don't forget the U. You can almost hear that getting clearer because my jaw is coming forward. Now, we're not going to x-ray everyone to find out where your jawline is or where your teeth line is, but you'll feel it yourself get clearer. B flat, C, D. So when we're not doing very much, I can play much higher than that. It's not about that. What we're doing, we're trying to create some duress. When you play tennis or dig a garden or do something extraneous, the blood and oxygen is sent to that area. In this case, the embouchure, the collection of muscles, 32 muscles, just like the spokes of a bike, all pulling in different directions. The Stratos will help you corral that direction. Another 1/3 of a turn. Now you should be able to feel the Stratos now. You should be able to feel the chin rest coming towards you. It's very important to go you. Another 1/3 of a turn. Now, that wasn't the missed pitch. That was the Stratos allowing the oral cavity to play the note it wants to play. Don't correct that note. But what almost happened was I played a 1/3 higher with the same weight, with the same musical attitude as what I did with the B flat, C, D or your C, D, E. And I'm now getting, so the B flat, C and D and the C, D, E are just like that. They don't go la da da. Well, you say it's not very high. I know, I understand what you're saying. But la da dee da, that's what we're aiming for. Not la da dee da da, we're not da da dee da da da. That's because you're increasing the pressure. We've now got the E or the D for the same price in terms of effort, energy as the lower note. Let's see what happens when we bring it forward another 1/3. Well, I can hear they're really much stronger. They're really in line. There's no waste because of the weight. So what we can do now, we can play the higher note first. You see, I'm going D, E flat, F, E, F, G for the trumpet players. with a third of a turn. Now, you can really feel it pushing you away. Don't let it do that. Bring your lip forward. Think you. You. My mouth is almost off the mouthpiece. You almost shouldn't be able to believe that you'll be able to play those notes. So another third of a turn. I think we're going to, as far as we're going to go now. Can you hear it getting weaker now? Because I'm not used to having the mouth and the embouchure so far forward. But we're going to do 2 or 3 more on that setting. And that's getting quite difficult. So what we're going to do, we're going to wind it all back to nothing and then try it. Oh, the note just flew out. So, and just build up, semitone at a time. A semitone at a time. Be patient. Just play. Don't start thinking do, 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 do. Start thinking piano. Why shouldn't we be able to play notes with the ease of a piano player? Now we go back to the. It's mispitching now. But which way is it mispitching? It's mispitching upwards. And how many years you've been playing, we very rarely play upwards. It doesn't even feel like a C. Don't call it a top C. There's another octave to go. There always is. I tell my students that. So whatever instrument you play, don't think high notes. Think a lower register. I think it's a nice one to start with. Just very, very gently. 2 or 3 notes. You might be more of a beginner. And then adjust it forward, a third of a turn. Need to come a bit above the mouthpiece. Oh, and here's another tip. So if you've worked it today, don't go and use the same setting tomorrow. Start it again and build it up. Because what we're trying to do, we're trying to build the inner muscular scaffold to sustain the weight that you had before, but you don't need that pressure. You don't need that weight and pressure. Your inner muscular scaffold will give you all the support, but it's coming this way rather than that way. There'll be lots of videos over the next few months, and there'll be lots of chat about the Stratos Performer. I'm so thrilled that we've got it on the market for you. I'm almost choked up with the emotion of it, really. And the fact is that I can play again. It was developed for me. I developed it. I dreamt it. It was my creation. And all my students had success with it. It's almost a device that cannot not work. You know. So my name's Marcus Reynolds. Join me on Brass Embouchure Advice. There's a Patreon. There's an embouchure blueprint. There's all sorts of things out there for you that I've been developing over the years, and I want you to really benefit from the accident I had and learning to play again. And now I'm able to help thousands of others and hopefully help you become the performer that you want to become. Bye-bye.